The internet is a wild, wild place. It can give you growth you never imagined. Fame overnight, millions of views and influence that feels unstoppable. But here's the part nobody warns you about, that the internet never forgets. And it definitely doesn't forgive. One wrong move or a lie stretched too far, one moment where the audience feels cheated, and the same crowd that made you famous will turn silent. Or worse, hostile. In the last few years, we've seen multiple internet sensations rise as motivational icons, business gurus, and knowledge leaders. They sold dreams, confidence, and shortcuts to success. Some crossed the line. Some tried to manipulate trust. Some simply believed their audience would never question them. They were wrong. This video is about creators who had everything going for them, but lost it all because credibility collapsed. Not because of algorithms, not because of hate, but because the internet eventually asks one question. Is this even real?
मैं चाय में बाप बन रहा हूँ, तुम हेयर सलून में बाप बनो, तुम चड्डी बनाओ यार, जॉकी के कोई बाप निकालो.
Before YouTube, before podcasts, before the big stages, Praful Bilore was just another MBA student who didn't crack competitive exams. Instead of chasing placements, he did something unexpected. He set up a small tea stall in Ahmedabad. Nothing fancy, just chai and confidence. That confidence became his biggest asset. Slowly, videos started popping up online. A chaiwala talking like a startup founder. An MBA dropout preaching hustle and branding. People loved the story. Social media pushed it harder. Podcasts invited him. News channels celebrated him. MBA chaiwala. He was not selling tea anymore. He was selling hope. Then came the big move. Franchises. Outlets started opening across India. The brand was growing insanely fast. And on the surface, it looked like a dream. But see, building an audience with motivational talks is one thing. Running a franchise business is a completely different ballgame. Soon, people started noticing problems. Franchise owners began sharing their experiences.
साथ में ये लसूलिया थाने पे आया हूँ, ये MBA चाय वाला जो बहुत ज्ञान देता है लोगों को, बच्चों को, आजकल के 10वीं 12वीं के बच्चों को बहुत मोटिवेट करता है.
Poor support, zero training, inconsistent quality, no real brand involvement after onboarding. Basically, money taken, name given, and then silence. Social media videos started coming out. Angry franchise partners with loss-making outlets started allegations of misleading promises. The brand image started cracking in public. And then, as always, the internet stepped in. The Panoti Chaiwala memes went viral. Anyone who clicked a photo with him was supposedly cursed. But here's the thing. When a food brand becomes a meme, seriousness dies. Customers stop trusting. Partners stop believing. Slowly, MBA Chaiwala disappeared. YouTube uploads reduced, engagement dropped, outlets quietly shut down. The hype just vanished. So what is he doing now? Honestly, no one knows clearly. There are hints of new ventures, but the brand that once symbolized hustle culture is now mostly remembered as a lesson.
हे आपका स्वागत है. मैं विवेक बिंद्रा, मोटिवेशन स्पीकर और बिजनेस कोच. थोड़ी एनर्जी तेज है आज. बात करूंगा.
Vivek Bindra didn't start as a YouTuber chasing views. He started as a classic motivational speaker. Seminar halls, corporate sessions, business workshops.
पोस्ट ग्रेजुएशन कर चुके हैं, करने वाले हैं, जॉब्स ढूंढ रहे हैं.
The kind of guy who spoke fast, loud, and with absolute confidence. And for a long time, it worked. YouTube just multiplied his reach. Short clips of aggressive motivation, business gyan, and bold claims started going viral. Millions subscribed. His videos dominated feeds. Soon, motivation turned into something bigger. Much bigger. Business courses, entrepreneur programs, massive communities. At his peak, Vivek Bindra wasn't just a creator. He was a full-blown empire. And then, everything flipped. In late 2023, news broke that no one expected.
उत्तर प्रदेश के नोएडा में मोटिवेशनल स्पीकर विवेक बिंद्रा के खिलाफ FIR दर्ज हुई है.
A domestic violence case filed by his wife. Serious allegations and formal police complaints. The internet froze for a moment. Because see, when someone builds a brand on discipline, mindset, and values, personal controversies hit differently. This wasn't just gossip. It directly attacked his moral authority. While the legal process played out, the damage was already done. Trust doesn't wait for verdicts. It reacts to shock. And just when things couldn't get messier, another controversy exploded. Sandeep Maheshwari released a video exposing MLM-style business models.
हाँ, लेकिन वो काफ़ी बड़े यूट्यूबर हैं सर, काफ़ी बड़े.
इंडिया के हैं, बाहर के हैं?
नहीं सर, इंडिया के सबसे मतलब काफ़ी नाम है उनका यूट्यूबर में.
He didn't name Vivek Bindra, but Bindra responded anyway.
वीडियो में था, I will never take even a single rupee for my sessions in my entire life, not even after my death. My sessions are free for all.
Aggressively, publicly, as if the bullet was meant for him. That response changed everything. The internet turned it into entertainment. Two motivational giants clashing. Clips, reactions, breakdowns, memes everywhere. From there, the downfall became visible in numbers. Subscribers stayed, but views collapsed. The audience simply stopped listening. Today, Vivek Bindra is still active, still posting, still running businesses, but the dominance is gone. The credibility is damaged. The influence isn't what it used to be. His fall wasn't about motivation failing. It was about trust breaking. And once that happens, no amount of shouting can bring the crowd back.
चलो मैंने अपना डिसीजन बना लिया यार, मैं इससे बाहर हूँ क्योंकि आप अपनी रिक्वायरमेंट ही नहीं बता पा रहे हैं ठीक से।
Arvind Arora's rise didn't come from long speeches or seminars. It came from timing. Short form content was exploding. Instagram Reels, YouTube Shorts. And this guy cracked the formula early.
होश उड़ा देगी। IIT रोपड़ के इंजीनियरिंग के कुछ छात्रों को पंजाब की सतलुज नदी के पास रेत में एक ऐसा कीमती पत्थर मिला है जिससे आने वाले दिनों में भारत फिर से सोने की चिड़िया बन सकता है।
Emotional tone, dramatic delivery, and facts that sounded shocking enough to stop your scroll. You know the type. A2 motivation clips flooded social media, millions of views and massive reach. For many viewers, Arvind became a daily dose of motivation and hidden knowledge. He wasn't selling cheap entertainment but positioned himself as a thinker, a truth teller. But here's the thing. Viral knowledge and real knowledge are not the same. Slowly, people started noticing patterns. Same structure and delivery. Random facts with no sources. Old movie scenes, recycled internet stories, WhatsApp-level theories presented with full confidence. Then came Shark Tank India.
नमस्ते शार्क्स, मेरा नाम अरविंद अरोरा है और मैं यहाँ पर बेंगलोर से आया हूँ और अपने स्किल बेस्ड स्टार्टअप कॉन्कर ऐप को आपके सामने रिप्रेजेंट करने आया हूँ।
Arvind walked in with confidence, presenting big numbers and funny valuation. The sharks struggled to understand what exactly he was offering. His answers didn't add up. That episode changed perception overnight. From motivational thinker to confident but clueless. After Shark Tank, commentary channels went into overdrive. Videos breaking down his claims, fact-checking old clips, exposing misinformation. Instead of addressing criticism calmly, Arvind allegedly reacted with copyright strikes and threats. And see, that never works on the internet. Trying to silence criticism only confirms it. The more he pushed back, the worse it got. Arvind Arora's downfall wasn't sudden. It was educational. Because confidence can make you famous. But credibility decides how long you stay. And that's the real takeaway here. If you liked this kind of breakdown and want more honest stories behind viral success and failure, subscribe to the channel. Because trends come and go, but reality always catches up.